heavyweight contender Eddie Chambers has come out and announced via his Twitter account that he has just signed with Al Haymon. That's right, another one signs with Uncle Al. In fact, I think I should sign with Al Haymon since everyone else is doing it. You know, I think all the subscribers to this channel should sign to Al Haymon. Fuck it, the guy's taking over the world. Let's get in now. But seriously, Eddie Chambers is signed to Al Haymon. The first question people were asking is, has he left the Fury team? And the answer is no. He came out and confirmed that on Twitter just after announcing the fact he'd signed with Haymon. He's going to retain Peter Fury as his trainer. But now we're wondering how that situation is going to work, because the assumption is now that he's signed with Haymon, he's going to be fighting in the United States again. We know that Carl Frampton recently signed with Al Haymon and he's going to start fighting in the States. And the reason why I say that is because, for those of you who don't know, Eddie Chambers' trainer Peter Fury has spent time in prison on drug-related convictions, so he's pretty much banned from the United States. That's why he wasn't in Tyson Fury's corner for the Steve Cunningham fight, because he couldn't get into the United States because of his criminal record. So I don't know how that's going to work, whether they're going to send Clifton Mitchell again to be in Eddie Chambers' corner for his fights in the United States. I don't know. But from a matchmaking point of view, it's obviously a good thing, because Al Haymon has got Chris Arreola, he's got Steve Cunningham, he's got Antonio Tarver, and he's obviously got Deontay Wilder. So there are fights there for Eddie Chambers, and a potential heavyweight title fight against Deontay Wilder, a heavyweight title shot. And Wilder has said that he wants to be very, very active, and he's going to fight at least once more this year, maybe twice more this year. So you never know. Maybe there'll be some eliminations there. I mean, there's a fight going on. We know there's a fight between Tarver and Cunningham. So they might set up a fight between Arreola and Chambers. And then maybe the winner of those two fights fight each other and then go on to get a crack at Wilder. Or maybe the winner of either one of those fights will just get a straight crack. We'll see how it goes. And let's say Deontay Wilder ends up fighting his mandatory Alexander Povetkin and loses to Povetkin. Depending on Eddie Chambers' rank with the WBC, he might still end up getting a title shot against Povetkin at some stage anyway. And remember, he's already fought Povetkin. They fought back in the days. Some of you might not know that. But that was a close fight in the early going. Eddie Chambers did very well against Povetkin in that fight. He was counter-punching him to death in the early rounds. But he kind of ran out of steam and Povetkin took over as the fight went on. But the fight went a distance, folks. So Eddie Chambers has mixed at the very highest level. He's been in there with Povetkin. He's been in there with Klitschko. He's been in there with Sam Peter back in the days and a load of different top fighters. So he's mixed at the very, very highest level. And the way his career's been over the past couple of years, just fighting journeymen, must have been very demoralizing for him, given the fact that he's been, you know, nearly to the top of the mountain. So yeah, it's a good thing that he signed with Haymon. Let's see what happens here. Drop your comments below. Let me know how you feel about this move. Who do you think Eddie Chambers is likely to fight next? What do you think about his training situation with Peter Fury not being allowed into the United States? Are they going to use Clifton Mitchell? And do you think Eddie Chambers can still be a force in the heavyweight division? Out of those fighters that I mentioned, people like Tarver, Steve Cunningham, Chris Arreola, Deontay Wilder, do you think Chambers has got a chance of beating those guys? Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.